Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. AOP and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Down to Odin and a double axe handle smash.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
This match is just developing right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Check this out. It's not the swing that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the barricade.
Watch with the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Man, what a hit.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This is perched up top.
Knee drop. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
And Rosie's able to be tamed at the moment.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh, man. Boom! Clothesline. Aiken avoids the attack.
And he tosses it back in now. Lift it up. What's next?
Running power slam! Man, Rosie and Jamal, Aiken and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams.
He's doing it. Going for the pin. And AOP grabs the victory.
Here are your winners, Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
No, a kick out. Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, ouch. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Aiken and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing team.
He goes for the cover. And he manages to kick out at one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And Jamal is derailed for a moment by that attack.
A ferocious Razor coming out here. And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
He gets into the ring. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Clothesline. Turns it around. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Razor cuts him off. Boom! Step ahead there. And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, absolutely brutal. Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. Is this it? Is this the end? Kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
And now he's back into the ring. Ooh, looking helpless right now. This match has to be close to an end.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
And Rosie gets warded off.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Well, that came to an end with a rough punch.
He takes him down. Forget about it.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Driven dead. Can this pin put Jamal away? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Akam avoids the attack.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Stomping the arm. Boom. Saw the opening and turned it into a jaw. Razor going for the pin. This could be over. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Oh, axe handle.
Sliding back into the ring.
Up across the shoulder.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, my, what a splash. 2 count. Oh, he's at it 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Into the table.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Just saying, get away from me.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Jamal going up. Picked up and being carried around now. And here we go.
The Spurs connects.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.